Like in
Hi
Cracker
everybody.
Jacks. This is what this is.
Today we will be making, I forgot what these are called,
Candy.
Sugary candy walnuts.
Candied walnuts.
There.
So you can use
Give it a
peanuts.
mix for a little bit.
If you do peanuts,
Mhm.
you do like the peanuts that's in Cracker Jacks.
Okay, so what we did, I realized we should probably make this into a video. So in this bowl we have some brown sugar and pumpkin spices, which it don't really matter how much you use, you just have to have enough for the amount of walnuts you use. And in this bowl, we have eggs and salt. Well, yes, egg white and salt. And you have to make sure you separate your egg whites from your egg yolks before you put them in a bowl. And then you put your walnuts in here and mix them together. And if you want, you can take vanilla extract and put it in here with it to give it a little bit more flavor. But we just use salt. And then we're just mixing these together. And you want to have your oven set to 350 and a parchment covered tray.
Show the salt that you use, the Himalayan.
Yeah. And we use the Himalayan pink salt. Wrong way. As you can see. Which is a perfect salt, but you want to make sure you don't use too much. And like I said, you can use like vanilla extract if you want to give it a little extra flavor. But we have pumpkin spice, which is really good. So if you don't have pumpkin spice, you can use brown sugar and cinnamon and regular sugar if you want. But we have brown sugar and pumpkin spice in this container. So I'll show y'all how I mix this together because now it's kind of clumped up again. So what I did was, you want to make sure you have a dry fork. And then you just want to tilt your bowl to the side and start.
Dry ingredients require dry fork.
Yeah, dry ingredients require dry forks and spoons, or whatever you're using. And you just want to mash down with your fork until all the clumps come out. Then you want to turn it over and you want to stir it. Feel like probably put a tiny bit of Himalayan salt in here. Okay, so now that you have your dry and wet ingredients mixed together, you want to make sure that there's not too many egg whites on your walnuts, because that'll kind of be nasty. And then you want to get your, I'm trying to scoot over this thing that's on our island and it's really heavy.
Now you put your walnuts on your thing there.
So then we have our parchment covered tray. And you want to take your walnuts and evenly spread them. You want to make sure they don't really
Stuff it out on there and then spread
touch
it.
too much. So we're just going to dump them on here. Whoopsies. The ball's over here rolling around. And then you just want to evenly spread them apart. Make sure your hands are clean, please. That'd be pretty nasty if you had nasty hands cooking some food. Well, some snacks. So would we just sprinkle the stuff on top? And like mix them around a little bit?
Yeah. And then you'll just mix them with your hands.
So you want to make sure they don't overlap too much. And then you want to take your dry ingredients and just sprinkle them on there. You want to make sure you don't add too much.
Cover them all. Then you toss it with your hands and spread the walnuts back out. It's good. Let's try that first. See how much you got.
And then you just want to mix them together. Make sure every walnut has a good amount of your spices. We only have a tiny bit more. Might as well use it.
Just,
Okay. So you want to make sure they have an even amount of sugar and stuff. Your brown sugar and pumpkin spice, or your brown sugar, cinnamon, and sugar. And then you want to evenly spread them apart. You don't want them to overlap too much. You want them to be evenly spread apart. Kind of want to eat one, but they have egg whites.
dangerous salmonella poison.
Could have left that in there and then just took a walnut and rolled it around in there. But it reminds me of syrup.
So go wash your hands off, and then we'll put them in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes.
Yep. Long time to cook some tiny little walnuts. When a cake just takes 15 minutes.
Oh, but it'll be well worth the wait.
Hopefully. So after you rinse your hands, we're going to move over to the oven. It's our tray of stuff. I'm going to switch it back here. And we've preheated our oven to 350. And you just want to we're going to cut the excess parchment paper off the sides of the tray. So we can look at it. Okay, that's better. And then you want to have safety first and put on your oven mitt. And then you're gonna grab your delicious treats and put it in the oven. And then you want to shut it up. And you want to start. And then we shall wait. We're going to do a timer. I'm going to put 35 minutes. That's too long. Okay. Start. Okay. So. Okay. So we will be back when our delicious treats. We are taking them out of the oven. And we are going to set them right here so y'all can see how lovely they look. We're gonna adjust our Oopsies. Okay, so here they are. You just want to take a fork. Okay, so now we have our walnuts. They look a bit burnt. I've never made these before, but the first time for everything. Yes, it definitely is the taste that counts, not the looks. It's what matters on the inside, not the outside. Okay, so we're gonna have it. Ah! I'm gonna wait for this one right here to cool off, and then we will try it.
Are they ready to eat?
Kind of. And then they're holdable. Okay, time to taste test. They're not,
Perfect for a salad.
they're not the best, but they're not bad. That's all we gotta say. Bye. Can't be a video without the brothers' taste test. Come on, Jeremiah. He has to taste test everything I cook.
Time to taste test.
Come on. They're nuts. Come right here where the camera can see.
Oh, he loves
Say hi.
nuts.
Hi. Okay, try one. I'm trying these. You want to try the tiny one? What do you think? What out of 10, Jeremiah? Give me a scale from 1 to 10. 10. Well, there you have it, folks. We added some sugar cinnamon.
A light snack or in addition to an awesome salad.
Definitely a light snack. Or you could add it to a beautiful salad.
That's all for now, folks.
Bye-bye. See you next time on Aaliyah's Kitchen.